What's up guys, welcome back to another video. And this week I got a suggestion from a comment saying maybe do a video based on a week in the life of doing over 100 kilometers in a week. So this week I was thinking of just walking through roughly what I do in order to get to over 100 kilometers weekly mileage total. So what I was thinking of just doing was, walking through my week, seeing what I do, going through my basic runs, seeing how I fit my runs in to get to 100 kilometers. Now, usually I am definitely not at 100 kilometers average per week. I'm very, very far from it actually. I think currently for the last couple of months I've been at about, I want to say 70-ish kilometers, give or take, possibly even less. Doing about, I want to say 5 to 10 kilometers on my normal runs, and then incorporating speed and long runs into other days. But there was a time, probably around this time last year, July, June, sometime in 2024, where I was building my base fitness and trying to get as much mileage in as I possibly could. So back then I was hitting, I want to say 15 kilometers on my normal runs and trying to get 15 kilometers every single day for the first 6 days of the week. And then on Sundays when I did my long run, I would hit 21 kilometers, which would get me way over my 100 kilometers a week, because I think 15 times 6 is 90, I think, I want to say 15, 30, 45, and then times 2 to get 6 days would be 90 kilometers plus a 20 kilometer long run will get you 110 kilometers. So whilst I am not doing that program, I think for this week I will see what I can do to fit that program in, to just get a one week where I'm back at over 100 kilometers, so that I can show you guys what to do to get 100 kilometers a week, or how to adjust it so that it can fit your program, because obviously 100 kilometers a week is very, very big and is possibly, or not possibly, is very hard for a lot of people, and should not be something that maybe beginners or even possibly intermediate runners should get into. So I think it does come with caution. Please do not try to go straight into this type of training if you're just starting off running, because 100 kilometers a week is big enough for anyone, let alone beginner runners. So I will see what I can do, and hopefully I will take you along for the ride. I'm sorry about the sun, but yeah, take you along for the ride and hopefully show you what kind of training I do and take you along for this weekly video. So okay guys, it is a Monday and I'm about to go for my run, and today I think I was going to say nice and easy, 15k, but 15k is not easy even if you're going slow. So I think in order to get to my 100k in a week, I think I'm going to have to try to aim for 15 kilometers per day, because I was thinking if I do my 20k long run on Sunday, that leaves 80k left, and that would be, and if you divide that amongst the remaining 6 days, that is like 13.3, I think, if you do the math correctly. So I think if I do 15k today, that would put me slightly over what I'm supposed to do, and it will leave me some room for the rest of the days where if I don't feel like running, or I do slightly less, you know what I'm saying? So I can afford to be slightly over you. If I start off strong, then hopefully I can build into it, you know what I'm saying? So about to start my 15k, and I will hopefully take you along for the ride and hopefully get through it without feeling too hard, you know what I'm saying? So I will see you guys later. Okay guys, about halfway through, just over 6 kilometers done so far. It's about 8 kilometers to go. Quick little update. Feeling pretty good, about 4:15, 4:20 pace. So not too hard, but definitely a bit I can feel it building already, where it's like, oh, because I would usually stop at about 10k, and knowing that I have 5 extra kilometers after that is quite difficult mentally. Haven't done this sort of distance in a while, so it will be a good challenge to build up the distance. So hopefully get the next 8 or so kilometers done, and should see you at the finish. So see you then, guys. Just finished the 15k, oh, and it was about an hour 4 minutes. So I think that came out to about 4:15 pace, 4:14 pace, something like that. But felt pretty good, but then definitely feel it like after. That's usually quite a lot more than I'm currently doing in terms of distance. I remember when I was actually running this consistently last year, around July, it felt pretty good. Now I'm down to about 10k per day on my normal runs, so this is definitely a step up, but felt pretty good, was able to maintain it, so hopefully we get through the rest of the week like this. So feeling good, yeah. See you later, peace. What's up guys, it is currently Tuesday. I'm just warming up for my speed session. Just doing a nice easy warm up. Should be about 3.5 kilometers, coming in at about, maybe usually it's about 3.2, so I'm just guesstimating, but just warming up now. Hopefully the session is nice and easy, or not nice and easy, but nice and long. So hopefully we have a long session, so it can count towards, you know, my 15k for today. Then with the cool down and warm up, should be good. So should be about 3k warm up. Hopefully altogether should be about 10 kilometers, give or take, for the session, and then another 2 or 3k for the cool down. Should be about 15k altogether. So we'll see you after the cool down. Sorry, not after the cool down, after the warm up, and I'll let you know what the session is. Okay guys, just got back from the warm up now. Did 3.3 kilometers warm up, and the session is, I just checked the session. The session is 5 by 2k, which is a big session. That's 10 kilometers altogether, and then 400 meters in between, like recovery in between each set, or each rep, sorry. So that is a very big session. Will be 10 kilometers altogether, which is very good. Plus the 3.3 for the warm-up is 13.3. So all I need is just over a mile cool down, so 1.7 kilometers, and that'll be my 15 kilometers for a day, or for today. I've decided to set 15 kilometers per day, just so that I'm slightly over what I need for my total to hit 100 kilometers by the end of the week, because I think it said it was 13.3 kilometers roughly for 6 days, plus a 20 kilometer long run would get you 100 kilometers. So I've said to myself, if I do 15 kilometers per day, then I will be at least slightly over per day. So if for any reason need to go under 15 kilometers, or under the desired amount of distance, then I'll still have slight room for leeway either side, so that I can still hopefully hit 100 kilometers even if I don't do the full distance per day that I've decided to do. So that's the plan for the whole week. But now the plan for today is just to get through this session. It is a big session, so I do not want to gas out too early. But yeah, so that's the plan, and hopefully I will see you guys after the session. So okay guys, just finished the session, 2x5k. It was tough, it was really tough, but got through the full session, which was good. I think I started a bit too fast for the first couple of 2Ks, because definitely slowed down towards the end. I think I was trying to say too much with the front pack, or it wasn't really a pack, it was just one other person up front, but I think I was trying too hard to stay with him, and he went out a bit too fast, or he was only doing 3 times 2k instead of 5x2k, so he was going quite a bit faster. So I stuck with him for the first 2, but then it was a struggle after that, so I had to slow down a bit after that. But the slowest kilometer was 3:19, or 3:18, so managed to hold that for the whole thing, which was pretty good. So average pace over the whole workout was 3:16 pace, which was really good. So happy with that. Then just did my cool down too, so walking back to the car. So overall 15k in total. 10k of effort, and then 3k warm up and a 2k cool down. So pretty happy with that. Definitely would need a slower 15k run tomorrow. Hopefully we can hit it. Probably will wake up a bit sore tomorrow, so we'll see how we feel, and I will keep you posted. Right guys, it is currently Wednesday and I'm about to start my 15 kilometer nice chill easy run. I definitely think it's going to be slower than Monday, not going to lie, because after yesterday's speed session I definitely feel it in the legs, not going to lie. I was okay after straight after the session, and then I definitely felt it a couple of hours after, when I was having dinner. I was like, oh, I definitely feel it building in my legs, you know. So, and then I woke up this morning and same thing, legs feel heavy, legs feel a bit sore. So I think definitely compared to Monday's 15k run, definitely going to be quite a bit slower. I'll try a different route, get out, see a bit of more Sydney, and I'll see what I can find. So I'll take you guys along for the ride. So hey guys, over halfway through the run, just hit 9k. Definitely feeling it from yesterday, just feeling slower, legs feeling heavier, but under 6k to go, so trying to just maintain, get through it. Nothing crazy, nothing super fast, nothing amazing, nothing even not even consistent pacing, but just trying to get through the run, try to finish it would be good. So yeah, just 6k to go, and yeah, I'll see you guys after the run, so peace. Okay guys, just finished the 15k, and the last 5 or 6k really felt like a struggle, not gonna lie. Really hard to get through. I wanted to stop at like 9 or 10k, but we got through it eventually, finished it, which is all that matters really. So still on track for the 15k a day that we set at the start of the week. So hopefully we can maintain that, and even if we can't, we're still a couple kilometers over for each day so far. So hopefully that gives us a bit of leeway for the future days, just in case we don't hit it. But we'll see how we go. So 15k done, and I will see you tomorrow. So okay guys, it is Thursday, another day. I'm out with Charlie. We're just warming up for our speed session, just getting it done. I do not know what the session is yet, but hopefully we'll see when we get back from the warm-up.
Well, it's Thursday, so
yeah,
you know,
speed,
we cooked either way.
usually really cooked, but usually Thursdays are a bit shorter sessions than Tuesdays, so I might have to do a bit of a longer warm-up to get to my longer distance, so I can get my 100k's this week, you know what I'm saying? So we will see.
100k's no stressing.
No, yeah. We will see how we go without getting injured.
He's currently running on concrete, which is like low-key not good for
yeah,
the shins.
not good for possibly getting injured.
Sports science student.
No, I know, but we just try to run to get through it, and hopefully not die by the end of the week. This is the ultimate goal.
Sub 15 by the end of the year, baby.
Yes. Hopefully sub 15 5k by the end of the year is hopefully a goal that we'll get to, and just that's what we're feeling right now. So just getting through the warm-up. Might have to do maybe a 4k 5k warm-up, just because the session's going to be probably a bit shorter. So yeah, I'll see you guys after the warm-up. So peace. Okay guys, just finished the session. It was 6 by 1k, so pretty good. It was a tough session to get through though. Averaged about, I think, 303, 304 for the whole thing. I think the slowest was like 307 and the fastest was 259, I want to say. But yeah, it was such a tough session to get through. I was one of the few people that did all 6 of them, so that was tough mentally to try to get through all 6k, but I did it, so that's always good. Yeah, so just finished. I think so that was 6 kilometers plus a 5.7 or something for the warm-up. That's 11.7 kilometers. So I think I'm technically, if I want to get to my 15 kilometers for the day, supposed to do 3.3 kilometers cool down, which is quite a big cool down, but I just don't think I can get through that today or right now. So I think I might be calling in my extra kilometers that I went over for the past couple of days, and I'm gonna like cash it in now so that I can, you know, take a rest and take a break, because I'm so cooked. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to take an extra long slow run tomorrow. Not really sure how that's going to go though, because technically tomorrow is supposed to be a rest day, so no run at all. But if we want to hit our 100 kilometers for the week, then have to grind it out. So I think I might call it there for today, and I might not exactly do a cool down, which isn't very good. You should do a cool down after hard sessions, but I'm just too cooked to even try it. I think the K's are slowly catching up on me, because I haven't done this many kilometers or high mileage reps in a while. So I think this is quite tough to get through, but you know, we're out here grinding, we're out here working, so you know, the game's the game. So that's it for me today, so I will see you tomorrow for hopefully a very, 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 very slow 10 to 15 kilometers. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. It is currently Friday, so another run hopefully to get us closer to breaking 100 kilometers this week. Should just try to do 15 kilometers, try it nice and easy. Yesterday it was my speed session, and I didn't quite get my 15 kilometers in total. I did my warm-up, I did my actual session, but then I was so tired by the end of it that I was like, you know what, time to skip the cool down. I just couldn't get through it. So I ended up doing just 11.7 kilometers with a very long warm-up and about 6 kilometers of the actual session. So I don't think I'm in good shape for making up that 15 kilometers. So I think I'm just gonna try to get 10 to 15 kilometers done today, and we'll see how we feel. Today is supposed to be my rest day. Like in a normal week, today, or in any week, today would be my rest day. But if you want to hit 100 kilometers, I have to stay on the grind, and I have to skip my rest day for this week. But you know what? Anything to get the content done, get the grind on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure David Goggins would not be skipping any workouts. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do try to aim for 15 kilometers, see how we go. And I will see you at the end of the run. So okay guys, I finished my run like an hour ago, and I forgot to record directly after that, so this is the next time you see me. So I just did 15k. I was only planning on doing 10. I got to 10 and I was like, oh, surely I can keep going for a bit longer. Got to 12, and it was a really big struggle to get through the last 5k, especially the last 3k, and I was really struggling to get through it, but we managed to do 15k, and it was very slow. Don't even know what pace or time it took for me to do it, but yeah, I'll put it somewhere on the screen of the one that I did. But yeah, 15k down, so still just missing like the 3.5k that I didn't do as a cool down on my run yesterday. But you know what, 3.5k short, like even if that's okay, because we were 50. Even if I did 15k a day, that put us slightly over 100 kilometers, so it allowed for some breathing room, so that's okay for missing 3.5k. But all I have to do is hopefully try to get through 15 kilometers tomorrow, and then my long run on Sunday. My long run is usually 20k, so I'm accounting for it being 20k. So I did 15k on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I did 11.7 yesterday, and then I did 15k today. So 4 times 15k is 60 plus the 11.7 or whatever, so 71.7, I think the math is there, and that just allows for one more 15k hopefully, and then a 20k run on Sunday as my long run. Hopefully, if all goes to plan, that would be the ideal situation, and that will get us over 100k. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm just heading into the city right now just to look around, so I'll see if I can show you guys any of that, but that's all I have to share right now, so I will see you guys later. So okay guys, it is currently Saturday, and unfortunately I could not go for a run in the morning when I usually go to my tempo runs, because I had work today. So it is currently 1:46 in the afternoon, and I am heading for my run. I just got back from work, so this is all I can do right now, but you know, that's okay, as long as we get our run in, you know. So we are going to go do 15k, hopefully get it done nice and easy, nice and slow, nothing crazy, and I will see you guys after the run. So yeah, so just did 15k, nice and easy. Felt pretty good, felt better than yesterday's speed session. Sorry, not yesterday's speed session, yesterday's 15k. But I think I was still tired from Thursday's speed session, so I'm kind of happy that I didn't make it to my tempo run this morning, because I don't think I would have been able to make it through. So just a nice, relatively easy 15k. I can definitely get that checked off the bucket list. Felt pretty good, felt comfortable, nothing insane, like nothing crazy, no speed in there at all, but felt good, got through it. So now I think today, this afternoon, my brother and I might be going to play a bit of golf, go to the driving range, so I will see whether I can get any of that filmed. So if I can, great, but then other than that, I think I will see you guys tomorrow for my long run. So okay guys, it is Sunday and I am about to go for my long run. So I am thinking about probably 20k, 21 maybe if I'm feeling good. But yeah, usually head into the city, run around the city, and then catch the metro back, because I cannot run all the way there, do 20k and then have like 10 more k to come home. That is way too long of a long run for me, and I do not have the physical capacity to pull that off. So just 20k today, so that'll be good. That will definitely get us over 100 kilometers, because I've done the math and I have hit 15 kilometers every single day, except for I think it was Thursday where we did our speed session where I only hit 11.7, but I think that would add up to 86.7 kilometers if my math is correct. So that would mean only 13.3 kilometers left to do today. So if we do our 20 kilometers, that will definitely get us over the allowable limit to get us to our 100 kilometers, which is always good. So I will see you after the long run, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we hit our 20k. Yes, hit 20k, but that would also mean that we would hit our 100k. So I will see you guys after the long run. So peace. Okay guys, just got back from my long run, did 20k, which was pretty good, happy with it. Went kind of fast towards the end, but you know, we got through, felt good, not too tired, so can't complain about that. So hopefully, I think I said before this long run that we were at like 86.7 kilometers, so with the 20k, we should be 106.7 kilometers. I think, if my math is right. So, which is very good. We have hit our 100 kilometers for the week, and hopefully no injuries, no shin splints, no fat, like nothing with muscles, nothing with, you know, ligaments or tendons or anything, no pains, nothing yet. So hopefully we can maintain, maybe next week take a nice slow week, because I definitely cannot maintain 100 kilometer weeks every week for a long time, because that is way too hard for me with all the running I'm doing. So hopefully take it nice and easy, and we'll see how we go for next week's running. So I'll keep you updated, but for this week we have hit our 100 kilometers, and we'll see where we go from here. But yeah, nice and easy long run, very happy with it. It was, I think, 1 hour and 22 minutes for 20 kilometers, so very, very happy, and was able to get a couple sub 4 minute kilometers by the end of it. So very good, very happy. So I think that's going to be the end of the video here, and I will think of more ideas of new videos to upload and post, but hopefully that's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys later. So peace.